After months of deliberation, I finally did it. I bought the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses with the built-in camera, the Bluetooth speakers, and the AI assistant. And then I returned them once, and I am considering returning this pair. So I'll talk you through my buying process and the initial mistake that I made so that you don't make it yourself. But first, we're going to talk about what these glasses are in case you're not familiar with them, and I'll share some pros and cons after roughly 1 month of using these glasses because I'm on the fence for a reason. There are good things about them, but there's also bad things about them. So let's talk about it. So in case you don't know what the Ray-Ban Metas are, they're smart glasses that came out in late 2023. Now when you wear them and look through the lenses, you don't see any sci-fi overlays in your visual field. Though I kind of wish that you did. But you have a camera integrated into the corner of the frames. Now it looks like there are two cameras, but there's actually only one. The other one has a little light that blinks whenever you're recording video or snapping a photo. Now using these glasses, you can capture 12 megapixel photos or 1440 by 1920 video at 30 frames per second. There is a bit of a catch though, you can only capture up to 60-second video clips at a time, so definitely a specific type of video format. Now the glasses have 32 gigabytes of built-in storage, which equates to about 130-second video clips or about 500 photos. Recording content is as easy as pressing a button on the side arm of the glasses, or by using voice commands because there are 5 microphones that are built into the glasses, plus directional speakers just in front of your ears because you can stream music into these glasses as well. So they could actually be a replacement for your AirPods or your headphones. You can also use the right side of the glasses to swipe up or down to adjust the volume or double tap to start playing music from Spotify. Now, I find that the volume is best at about 70% because this is when the sound is good and most people around you won't be able to tell that you're listening to music unless they're standing shoulder to shoulder with you. Now going back to the microphones that are built in, they not only record audio when you're filming video, but you can also use them to communicate with your AI assistant called Meta AI. When you first put the glasses on, Meta AI tells you basic things like the remaining battery life.
Battery 100%.
You can also tell it to take a photo or record a video. Hey Meta, take a photo. Hey Meta, record a video. Or even start a phone call or dictate a message just by asking, "Hey Meta, what time are we leaving today?" But you can also ask questions and treat it like a Alexa or a Google. Hey Meta, what's the weather in Seattle today?
Today in Seattle, it's sunny with a temperature of 54 and a 1% chance of precipitation.
Hey Meta, how much do Ray-Ban Wayfarers cost?
Sorry, I couldn't find any information on Ray-Ban Wayfarer prices. So now that you know what the Ray-Ban Metas are, let me tell you about what I love about them. The first is the look. Now, even though these are smart glasses, they look like normal glasses. And right now they're only available in Ray-Ban's Wayfarer style, but you can choose the frame color. And the lenses can also be sunglasses, clear, or transitions. These are the transitions, so they change from clear to dark based on the available light. You can also get them with or without prescriptions. But one thing to note about these different styles is that the price varies. The base price is $299, but there's an upcharge based on the lenses that you choose. Now the cheapest ones are the blue light filter lenses, or the basic sunglass lenses. But it gets more expensive if you get polarized lenses, and it's the most expensive for the transitions. But no matter what type of lenses you get, these glasses also come with a case that has the signature Ray-Ban case look to them. But they're more than that because the case also charges the glasses and keeps them protected.
So as a result, it's a little bit heavier than you might expect, and there's a button up front that glows to indicate the battery level. Speaking of, the glasses themselves have about 4 hours of battery life, and when the case is fully charged, you get 36 hours of usage. So with the case, you can go out all day and then some without having to plug these into a wall to charge them. Now the case does have a USB-C port on the bottom so you can charge it, and it helps you pair the glasses to your phone. Now unfortunately the case is missing the signature cleaning cloth that comes with most Ray-Ban glasses, so I really wish that was included as well. But speaking of pairing the phone, the MetaView app is how you select your settings, review your media, and export media to social platforms. The initial pairing setup out of the box is fast and easy, and I haven't had any issues connecting it to my iPhone 15 Pro whenever I want to take a look at the videos that I just snapped on my glasses. Now speaking of photos and videos, the image quality is pretty good considering how small and inconspicuous this camera is. You don't have any advanced controls over the camera capture settings. There's no manual control at all. Everything is set to auto, which is also pretty good because it makes them very easy to use. Now unsurprisingly, the image quality isn't so great in low lighting. But as long as you have good lighting conditions, the image quality is better than I expected. And so is the sound quality if you're capturing video.
Okay, let's try to feed the little one. This one keeps eating its food.
Maybe move to the side or something.
Come this way,
This one will keep butting its way in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye! Woo!
I wish I had a band-aid, Mama.
He does on his tail, huh?
He has an army.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
The other test I want to do is standing in front of the glasses, which does look really weird in public, just to be staring at my glasses and talking to them. But I do want to see the picture quality and just how close I would need to be for the picture and audio to sound and look good. Because I should actually get away from the water as I'm doing this. An arm's length away now, and then up to here. So those are the good things about these glasses, but before I talk about all of the drawbacks that I've found so far, I'll explain why I initially returned them. So the first time I purchased these glasses, I was so excited about them that I forgot to check the size, and I accidentally ordered them in standard. Now once I unboxed them and put them on, I got an instant headache. As a Korean, I have a wide face, so standard glasses have never fit me. I've worn glasses since the 2nd grade, so you think I would have remembered to check the size, but again, I was so excited, I totally forgot to do that. So since I bought them online, I returned them with ease, but then I looked up the Ray-Ban store and realized that I had a retail store pretty close by. So I did what I should have done, which is go in person to the store, tried on the glasses, and the large felt like it was going to work for me. So that is the size that I went with. And I had to wait a little bit. I had to custom order them because that initial pair that I bought was the sunglasses version. I live in Seattle and it's spring, so I was trying to use these sunglasses outdoors and I really couldn't see anything because it was so dark. But when I was there in the store, the retail salesman, who was super nice and really helpful, he told me that I could custom order the transition lenses, which would work much better for my environment. So fast forward a few weeks later, it took a while to get here, but I finally went to the store, picked up the glasses, tried them on, attached my little nose pads, which really helped with the fit, and I thought that these were going to work for me. Now before I get on to the conclusion of whether I'm going to keep these or not, let me talk more about the specific cons or the drawbacks that I've found while using these glasses. First, even though these glasses come in 2 different sizes, they are not 2 sizes fit all. The Wayfarer style is meant for those with a high nose bridge, which, as an Asian, I don't have. Thankfully, modern glasses makers tend to make Asian fit glasses. Ray-Ban even has some. However, this Ray-Ban Wayfarer style is not one of them. So if you too have a low bridge nose, you'll probably find that these glasses tend to slide down your nose. Unless you add something like these grippy nose pads. I just discovered these, and they make a world of difference for the fit of these glasses. So try them out if you have a similar issue with the fit. But now let's move past the glasses fit issue and get on to more universal drawbacks to the Ray-Ban Metas. Now this is probably my biggest gripe with these glasses, and that is the aspect ratio. The glasses only shoot in 3:4, which is clearly intended for social media, specifically vertical content. Now you can stretch that image out to be a 16:9 image in editing, but it degrades the image quality, and it's hard to get a good composition since the video was originally shot vertically. Unfortunately, there's no way to change the aspect ratio or the orientation, so you're essentially stuck only shooting 3:4 vertical content with these glasses, which is fine if you're a TikTok or YouTube Shorts creator, but not so great for YouTube long-form content, which is what I make. Another downside, I mentioned this earlier, but the glasses can only shoot up to 60-second video clips at a time, which is a bit strange because you can actually live stream with these glasses for up to 30 minutes at a time, but only in 720p and only on Facebook or Instagram. So in both instances, there are some drawbacks, but I do wish that you could record longer than 60-second clips at a time. Now the next downside is also a pretty big one, and that is the way that you shoot with these glasses. If you look straight ahead and think that you're shooting straight, well, you're not. You actually have to look slightly to the right to shoot straight on. Now, even with practice, it's very easy to miss your target because you're shooting that vertical video. And because you can't connect to a camera app or an external monitor to preview your shot, you're essentially shooting blindly with these glasses. It does get better at practice, but there are still many times when I thought I shot something properly, but didn't. So those are my main gripes as they relate to image quality and the shooting process, but there's also the issue of a long startup time. Even though you flip a switch to turn them on, and you don't need to connect them to your phone to take a photo or a video, it takes longer than you would expect for the glasses to power back on.
Battery 100%.
The final major drawback to the Ray-Ban Metas and smart glasses in general is the privacy issue. Now, because these glasses look perfectly normal, it's hard to know if anyone is secretly snapping photos or recording videos of you. I mean, yes, there is this flashing indicator light, but it's pretty subtle and not very noticeable if you're outdoors. So there is a big risk of privacy invasion with these glasses. But then again, literally everybody has a camera in their pockets these days with smartphones. So the expectation of privacy is already at an all-time low. However, if you do buy these glasses, then I would encourage you to please use them responsibly and don't be a creep. But as for me personally, am I going to keep this second pair of Ray-Ban Metas? Like I said, I really am on the fence because I do love the headphones on them. I think they sound fantastic. The AI assistant is okay. It's not really the best thing ever, but that's something that could improve with future firmware updates. And I do like the idea of the glasses. I think the image quality is pretty great considering how small the camera is, but there are the small things like the aspect ratio. I don't shoot that much vertical content, and having to tilt my head to the side to shoot, and I'm still missing my shot. You know, if these glasses could shoot in wide landscape mode and I could look straight on at my subject, I think it would be a no-brainer. Like, regardless of the image quality resolution, I think that I could work with these. But since the main reason why I wanted to get them was the camera and I'm not 100% satisfied with it, I think that these are a return. But it's more because of the fit. You know, like I said, I exchanged these from standard size to large size. Large size, it does fit me better. But, like I said, I live in Seattle. I wasn't able to fully test out the large size until this past weekend when we actually had full sun the entire weekend. Today is actually sunny as well. Doesn't always rain in Seattle. But I went out for the whole weekend. I wore these for like 2 days straight, and I still ended up with a headache in the long run. I think I mean, I actually know for a fact I can feel it as I pull these glasses off. I just have a really big head. I can feel that when I put them on, that the frames stretch out a little bit. And when I take them off, I can feel them kind of go back into place. So I really need an extra large. And I've heard from other reviewers that there are extra large sizes, but when I went to the retail store and when I looked online just now, I don't see any size options. So maybe that will change in the future, but I will go to the retail store later today. I will double check if they have an extra large size. But if they don't, then this is 100% going to be a return for me. If I look at my other pairs of glasses that I wear normally, these are by Felix Gray. These are my prescription glasses that I wear. I already got them in wide, and I don't know if you can see, but over time these have stretched out pretty far. So that just confirms that I really do need the extra large or extra wide pair for glasses when I'm wearing them. And also, if I look at my regular sunglasses, these are by Ray-Ban. I've been wearing these really a long time. Most of my videos, if you go back and I'm wearing a pair of sunglasses, it's this pair. I love these. See, these fit so well. I don't have any pain around my ears, around the sides of my head. So yeah, ultimately it's the fit for these that just are probably going to make these a return for me. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below, because I know that lots of people have bought these. They love them. They have worked out super well for them. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be the case for me. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.